I got out of the 200 and I knew that I was allowed to skip the NBC interview with Michelle and could just, the goal was to get in the warm down pool as quickly as I could, which I did pretty successfully, and just tried to keep moving, just hydrated and swam for, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 minutes before they pulled me to go back to awards. On the way over to awards, a little bit of a walk, I ate a banana and drank some chocolate milk, drank some water, put my jacket on as I was walking, just tried to be as efficient as I could while still walking slowly so I wouldn't exert any more energy than I needed to. Felt like I did that pretty well. I knew they were just going to ask me kind of one question on at the beginning of the interview. I kind of stumbled over my words, which wasn't great, but I then got back in the pool and just continued to swim kind of moderate. I knew that just staying moving would be best for me, and felt like I didn't get a complete warm down in the first block, and just wanted to do a little bit more, and then just kind of, I didn't even really like warm up for the mile. I felt like I had done enough, so just try to stay moving at a moderate pace. It's an event that I've always enjoyed. It's, as I've said tonight, we're making history tonight and we will be in Tokyo. So that's fun in its own way. But I've always enjoyed the distance training and the work that it takes to put together a good mile. And it takes a lot of mental strength and toughness and strategy. And I was pleased with how it felt tonight. I think I was 5'10", 5'14", 5'14" for the 500s, or 5'12" on the first one. I can't remember, but yeah, it was a well put together swim. I didn't die off or feel like I was hurting too bad on the back half. I'm just so grateful that we have the mile in now, and you know, I've spoken about the equity that we finally have there, and I think that's a big step. I don't know how much control I have over the schedule, but I do think the men have it a little bit easier, though I don't think there are very many people attempting it, even without the double. So I don't know if they'll ever change it. We'll see. I mean, I'm game for whatever. I actually saw her this morning as I was getting my fresh air outside today. She came up to me and said hello, and it was great to see her. And obviously, she's been such a role model in our sport and for distance swimmers. And I mean, her time held up pretty well in that heat from when she swam it. So it's just incredible what she did in distance swimming and what she did for distance swimming in the US. And hopefully we can do her proud in Tokyo, along with all the other female swimmers that haven't had the opportunities that we have today. I'm really good friends with Chris von Salza Olmsted, who swam the 100 and the 400 in 1960, and Debbie Meyer, who was the first one to swim the 200 and the 800 at the Olympics, was the first one to win those gold medals. So it's pretty special to be able to swim the mile for the first time at the Olympics. And again, hopefully we can do a great job. It ranks up there. I think one other memorable one would have to be when I did the 1500 final into the 200 semi in Kazan, and won the mile, and then made it through the semis of the 200 in a very quick turnaround. I think it was maybe 40 minutes. So I've done this double before in the opposite direction. So it was good to just do it today. And I've done it twice now in 2 days. And I know I have to do it 2 more times as well. And I'm excited about it. I feel like I have some good experience with it now. And I think it's going to be tougher in Tokyo in a different way, I think, given that it'll be the 400 final in a morning, and then the 200 and the 1500 prelim in an evening. So it's just, you know, you don't get the kind of morning off, I guess, or I don't know. It's just different. So that'll be just kind of a different flow, but I feel prepared for it.